It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another live Q&A Dead Talk. We are back for another one. Let me just move things around here a little bit. YouTube has a new stream or new way of doing their streams. It's like a black background now and I cannot see from here. Their font is smaller, so that's why I'm having a hard time like figuring out how I can set it up so I can actually see the questions, because it's too small and my monitor is too far away right now. So let me try to see if there's anything I can do. I might have to just move closer. Let me see. I'm just gonna move closer. Let's move this back. Alright, I seriously cannot see. I don't know why they did this, but this is terrible. And their classic way of doing it, which is what I've always been doing, isn't working anymore. They're forcing you to use this new way, but it's terrible. Okay. Just bear with me one sec, guys. Let me see if I can zoom in my screen itself. Okay, I cannot figure it out, so maybe that'll be something I'll fix for the next stream, but for now we're gonna have to deal with this. Okay, let me do this. This might help. I'm just getting a little closer. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A. Hey Ash, overall, how'd you feel about The Walking Dead Season 10 Episode 16, the finale? Was it worth the wait? Well, no, it wasn't worth the wait, but they didn't want it to be worth the wait. Like, it wasn't meant to require any waiting to begin with. Was it a good episode? Yes. I feel at this point it's my favorite of the season. I'm still debating whether I can call it my favorite of the series, but it's definitely my favorite of the season. But in terms of whether it was worth the wait, I would say no, and they didn't really want you to wait anyway, you know what I mean? But it was a very, very good episode. Mario, wow, what a week. I'm still shocked from... From all of it, how are you doing, man? I'm good. How are you? I don't know how your week has been. Looks like it's been pretty bad. Epic Zombie Killer, I'm doing good. Hope this finale was amazing. Yeah, it was. I would say it was... I can place it up there with episodes like 616, 701, 609, like the best episodes of the series. I could place it up there. Like, it's pretty good, but I don't want to hype you guys too much and for you to watch it and be disappointed. It was great for what it was. Let's just say that. Mario, yeah, episode 16 was amazing. Oh, I think I read that. No, that's a different comment. I'm all over the place today, guys. Epic Zombie Killer also was the premiere of World Beyond, worth the wait. I haven't watched it. I was planning to watch it tonight, but I might watch it tomorrow. If it's up, if I can find it. But I haven't watched it yet. Mario was World Beyond is really good show for me. I hear very mixed reviews. but I would rate it about 80%. I haven't watched it, so I can't really say. Mario, 8 out of 10. I don't know if that's a rating for 1016 of The Walking Dead or World Beyond 101. I don't know which one it is. I would rate season 10 episode 16 probably a 8.5, 9 out of 10, something like that. Epic Zombie Killer, I'm willing to give World Beyond a chance. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we? We haven't seen anything. Mario, oh yeah, for sure, it will right into the movies. Yeah, there's a very good chance that it'll lead into the movies, World Beyond. Eric Strassman, I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right, but you say anyone else hope Luke survives season 11? Seriously, this font is terrible. The size of the font on the chat that I can see, it's terrible. It's so small. Anyone else hope Luke survives season 11? I'll say he's an A-lister now. I would say he's a B-lister. I wouldn't call him an A-lister, but here's the thing. Before we learned season 11 is going to be the final season, I would have been like, yeah, he could die in season 11. But now, I don't know. You know what I mean? Depends what they want to do. It all depends. Death predictions are extremely difficult at this point for season 11 because it's the final season. They could just kill everyone, or they could just have everyone integrate into one large camp, Commonwealth, and not kill anyone. There will be some deaths, but I don't think, like, if that's what they're planning to do, I don't know if they're going to do any big deaths. You know what I mean? Like, it's one season, so are they going to kill, like, 6 or 7 B-listers? I don't think so, but it all depends. It's tough to say. Eric Strassman, I love the team up between Luke, Jerry, and Daryl. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. By the way, no spoilers. I know people have seen the episode, I've seen the episode, but let's not put any spoilers in the chat because there could be people who haven't watched the episode. So, no spoilers in the chat, please. I will talk a lot about the details in the next stream because at that point, I would know everyone has seen the episode already. Mario, Ash, be ready for World Beyond. Just saying, huh? Be ready for World Beyond. Just saying, huh? What do you mean, be ready? Mario, after episode 1, had no words to put out. I had no words to put out. So are you saying it's that good? I'm sure it's up there now. So I can probably see it too. But I'll probably watch tomorrow. I just watched 1016 last night and I edited the video last night. I put a little tease for you guys on Twitter and on the community of YouTube. So you probably saw a little bit of my reaction in a non-spoiler way. But yeah, I will definitely post that reaction Sunday right after the episode. Or maybe midway through the episode. Who knows? Eric Strassman, in World Beyond, he's basically Alden 2.0. Who's Alden 2.0? I'm confused. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the questions. While we wait for more questions, let me... Oh, kid with the suit. Oh. He's Alden 2.0? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I could see him being a Eugene type. Because he's like, it feels like he's smart and everything. But he's Alden? That's interesting. Okay, next question. Mario, I watched the Walking Dead finale and World Beyond right after. I think 7 days is enough for me to catch a breath. So it was that good. I'm definitely gonna watch World Beyond tomorrow night. And I'll probably post the reaction on Monday. Just like the schedule. I don't want to do it like back to back because I don't know. I just don't want to do it back to back. I could, but I don't want to do it back to back. I'll just stick with the schedule. Epic Zombie Killer. Okay, so let me just do something about this font because it's really annoying me at this point. I don't know if it's just me. Does anyone else feel like the font is weird? Let me just see what you guys can see. It's probably normal on you guys' end. Yeah, it's normal on this end. So what I might do, let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Where is the chat? Okay, so I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna read from the phone because it's easier. But I'll definitely figure out what's going on with the font. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A. Hey Ash, overall, how'd you feel about the Walking Dead World Beyond series premiere? I have not watched it yet. I will watch tomorrow night. Mario, there's a lot of Easter eggs in World Beyond. Make sure you listen. I sure will. I know there will be. Like, even in the trailers and teasers, there's Easter eggs. So I'm sure that in the episode, there's going to be lots as well. Eric Strassman, I really hope they off with the cringy, happy, boring stuff in episode 1. I don't know what you mean. Eric Strassman, the font is small. So it's not just me. The font is super small. I'll have to figure out why. Yeah, I'll have to figure out why. But I'm just going to read it from my phone. I have the chat up for you guys, but I'm just going to read from my phone. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A. Hey Ash. So do you have any excitement for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6? Will it be good? It looks very cool and interesting. It looks like it'll be a good season, but they have done that before where the trailer is amazing, but the season is terrible. So I don't want to keep my hopes high. I'm going to keep my expectations as normal. It's going to be an okay season and hope that we don't get a terrible season and go from there. Mario, some stuff were cringy, but it's not too much. On World Beyond, that's interesting. I'm sure that because it's targeted towards a certain audience, like teens and things like that, because of the atmosphere, there is going to be that kind of cringe-worthy feel to it throughout. I'm sure that's going to be the point, or the case. Eric Strassman, also if Siddiq was alive, what would he do in the story if season 10 and 11? I don't think he would do too much. He would just keep doing what he's been doing. Be the doctor when he needs to be. And just try to help out as much as he can. I don't think he would have been any type of different character if he was still around. He wouldn't do anything special. He was probably one of the more focused characters in 9 and 10. Yeah, and that's because they were going to kill him off. They knew they were going to kill him off. That's why they did that. Mario, it's a teen show, so I can take it. Yeah, I mean, if you go in with that mindset that it's a teen show, I think you'll enjoy it for what it is. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A. Hey Ash, since it's a limited series, only 2 seasons, will it make it a great mini show? I think it has a potential of being a good short story, I think. But again, it depends. If all it is just a setup for the movie, then how much can they really do in there? You know what I mean? Mario 3, by the way, remember when I had theory about CRM chasing them? I was wrong again. LOL. CRM chasing them. I think this... Well, I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to know. I was going to say something, but I'm like, you can't answer that unless you give me what happened or tell me what happened. And I don't want you to tell me what happened. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A. Hey Ash, my opinion, the fact that Morgan survives the season 5 cliffhanger was so pathetic and pointless. Absolutely. Okay, be honest with me, guys. Did I not say right after that Morgan is not gonna die that it was a publicity stunt? Didn't I say that the moment we saw it? Didn't I do that? Didn't most... I don't want to take credit, really, because most fans said the same thing. So, whatever they tried to do with Morgan's cliffhanger, they failed miserably. Mario... I don't want to spoil it, but trust me, you'll be very shocked. That's good to know. I like shocking stuff. I like when things are not expected. You know what I mean? I like that. So I'm happy about that. Eric Strassman, do you think Luke and Virgil will be friends? Luke and Virgil, yeah, sure, they can be friends. I mean, Luke can be friends with anyone. He's just that type of character. Virgil is more reserved. He's a more reserved type of character, but yeah, we could see a lot of stuff between them if they want to go that route. It doesn't even say how long we've been going. It usually does. Like in the classic one, it told us how long we've been going, but it doesn't tell me right now. Let me see if I can figure out how long we've been going, at least. Let me see if I can get that from this new way. It's seriously the most terrible way of doing it. The way they did the stream labs. Or it's not even Streamlabs. What is it called? The new studio streaming page that they have for YouTube. It's just terrible. The previous one, like the original one, the regular one, actually told you how many people were live, and like how long you've been going, the stream the health, and all of that. In here, all it says is the health and how many people are watching and how many likes we have. That's it. Doesn't tell us how long we've been going, which sucks because that's what I used to know when to end the stream. So now I don't know. Okay, I have no idea, but I think we started at 6 something. So we're gonna go for another, or 6 p.m. my time. We're gonna go for another maybe 10 minutes. We'll go for another 10 minutes. I honestly can't even see the questions, so I'm just gonna look at my phone again. All right. Mario, like even after watching that finale, I didn't have chills that I had after World Beyond. Wow. That's saying something. That's pretty cool. Epic Zombie Killer, like, here's how to fix the cliffhanger. Have Morgan get injured, then show someone kill the walkers, and just show the boots. Approach Morgan, cut to black. That would have been worse. That would have been worse, honestly. That would have been worse for me. Mario actor Nico said the show is darkest of all three, and I fully agree with him. That's interesting. Eric Straussman, I feel like Alden should have been stopped by Beta instead of Mary in 10-12. Or gotten piked. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't care too much about Alden. Like, he's not my favorite, he's not my least favorite, he's just there, you know what I mean? Epic Zombie Killer. One thing that is interesting is we've never had an immune character in the Walking Dead universe before. Morgan is not immune. If that's what you're saying, I don't think Morgan is immune. Eric Straussman, he's a bland extra. Who's a bland extra? Alden? Alden, yeah. I agree with that statement. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me see. Okay, I meant to press something else. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what that did, but pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, this is terrible. I'm honestly hating this new style that they have. Anyway, I'm gonna stop messing around with it. Epic Zombie Killer, Alden by far is the most useless character in the show. That's debatable. Mario, yeah, I missed like 50% of Easter eggs because I wasn't paying attention. So the best tip I can give is to listen closely. I definitely will do that. I might even put subtitles so I make sure to read. Eric Straussman cannot stand them. Mario, there is one in particular most interesting Easter egg that already happened in the Walking Dead universe. I wonder if you will catch it. Yeah, we'll see. But what I'm gonna do is do like an Easter egg video for that one. I didn't want to do it, like I didn't think we need to do it, but looks like I should. Eric Straussman, imagine Daryl killed Alden like Morales in 916 when he got mad at Lydia. That would have been funny. Yeah, that would have been funny. Okay, you know what I'm gonna try to do? Actually, I think I know what to do. You guys, it doesn't make a difference, but I just figure out what I can do to make this better for me. I'm just gonna check the... Let me see. Can we do this? It might be easier this way. Alright. I like this better. Okay, I like this better. Okay, cool. Okay, I just figured out how I can get the original view back. So let me do something. Let me close that. Let me switch this so you guys can see what I can see. There we go. Finally. Alright, this is much, much better. I can actually read. Alright. We are good now. Okay. Which question was I on? But do you guys agree that this view is better that I just put on the screen? Like the other is just too small. Zach Dixon, TWD, did you watch season 10 finale and World Beyond? I watched the finale of season 10. I have not watched World Beyond yet. Eric Strassman, Tales of the Walking Dead series. Yeah, they're gonna do that at some point in the future. Which character do you think they'll do? I did a video on that already. Characters that come to mind right away are Abraham, Glenn, the Governor, Negan, Shane, Merle, Madison, Tobias from Fear. These are people I listed there as well. So yeah, characters like that. Epic Zombie Killer, I'm excited for the Tales of the Walking Dead just to see what happens. Yeah, I'm really excited about those. Just to see characters of the past, it'll be pretty awesome. Giuseppe De Rosa, yo, how are you? Giuseppe, glad you could join. I think Jesus, Eric Strassman. Yeah, Jesus is a good one. They can do that. They can show Jesus before the apocalypse, or even when he found Hilltop, or when Hilltop started or something. Giuseppe, hey Ash, have you checked out the finale? Yes, I have. I haven't checked out World Beyond, but I did check out the finale. Giuseppe, is this a non-spoiler stream? Yes, it is. Because people might not have watched it. Mario, yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. Epic Zombie Killer, I'd love them to do one on how Merle escaped the roof in season 1, episode 3. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Zach Dixon, TWD, what about Morales in Tales of the Walking Dead? No, I don't want to see that. Let's not push for that, please. You guys saw what happened when fans wanted Morales back. He was back, but they just killed him off. So, the more we want something, not we want something, but the more people, the more fans push for something that's not meant to be, that's not supposed to be, they're going to do it as a fan service, and they're just going to do it terribly. You know what I mean? Giuseppe, which Walking Dead characters has the IQ of a gorilla? I don't know. Eric Strassman, I love Morales, LOL. Alden is a dumbass. I don't hate on Alden. I mean, he's just a character that's there. I don't really care about him too much. I don't think about him too much, honestly. Epic Zombie Killer, because I'm always wondering if Merle was by himself when he cut his hand off, or was the Governor with him? No, the Governor wasn't with him. He found the Governor way after. Like way after. The Governor was nowhere close to where he was, so he was probably by himself. Alright, I still don't know how long we've been, because it doesn't say. But, let me see, 6:31 now. Yeah, I think it's been 10 minutes from the time I said we'll go for another 10 minutes. So, yeah, I think that'll be the end of the stream. Sorry, the stream was a little bit all over the place because YouTube decided to change things that were perfectly fine. But in terms of what's coming up on the channel, make sure to check out my Walking Dead 1016 reaction as soon as the episode is done on Sunday. Saturday, which is tomorrow, I'll be posting my reaction to season 4 episode 16 of Breaking Bad, so check that out if you're interested. Other than that, Monday I'll post my reaction to World Beyond, and next week we'll probably do Easter eggs for World Beyond 101 based on what I'm hearing from you guys. It's like I should do that, so I'm gonna do that. But other than that, we'll just stick to the schedule and go from there. Giuseppe, dang Ash, we had a lot of people today. Yeah, we did. It's all good though. I mean, we have 5 people on right now. How many want me to go on for another 5 minutes? If you do want me to go for another 5 to 10 minutes of rapid fire Q&A, let me know and we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll end the stream. I'll give it another minute. Eric Strassman says sure. Alright, let's go for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes of rapid fire Q&A and then we'll end the stream. Mario, the only thing I missed in 905 of The Walking Dead was Glenn instead of Sasha, but I think it was cool. The only thing I missed in 905 of The Walking Dead, 905 of The Walking Dead, was Glenn instead of Sasha, but I think it was cool. What? Neither were in season 9. I don't know what you mean by that. Neither Sasha or Glenn was in season 9 of The Walking Dead. Eric Strassman, do you think Negan will get Rick's comic death? No, I don't think so. I don't think we even need Rick's comic death at this point, to be honest. In the show. I don't think Negan is getting it though. If they're gonna do it, it's not gonna be Negan. It might be like, and I don't know, not Maggie, maybe Ezekiel. If they want to do it, maybe Ezekiel will work. But yeah, I don't think they need it. Oh, okay. I was a little slow there. Sorry, Mario. Rick's final episode. That was Rick's final episode. Sasha was replacing Glenn. And you said... Eric Strassman said he means if Glenn was there instead. Yeah, okay, I got it. Sorry, I was slow there. Yeah, I agree with you. That scene with Sasha should have been Glenn. It was supposed to be. It made a lot of sense for it to be Glenn. You know what I mean? So I completely agree. Giuseppe De Rosa, do you think Andrew Lincoln will return for the final season? Yeah, there's a very good chance. Not in the current timeline, though. I think he'll come back in like a flashback scene or a hallucination or something like that. I don't think he'll be back in the current timeline. Eric Strassman as Rick's hallucination. Oh, that's the question I just answered. Luca Garizziano. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. What do you think will happen now after the Whispered War? Comic stuff. I don't know if you've read the comics, but comic stuff. They teased it at the end of season 10, episode 16, and that's what I think we're gonna see. But then after that story is done, who knows what they're gonna do, because they're gonna have to end the season or the series. So who knows what they're gonna do after that. Giuseppe, name your top 5 characters you want an episode from the Tales of the Walking Dead. Abraham, Governor, Negan, Glenn, and top 5 you said. Maybe, no, not Madison. Let me think. Shane. Eric Strassman, will Ezekiel be cured by the Commonwealth and ready to fight again? I think so. That's what they've been building up. So it'll be a waste of time if that's not what they do. Giuseppe, so the CRM and Commonwealth are completely different groups. It looks like it. Mario, yep. Giuseppe, imagine they fight each other. That would be insane. CRM and Commonwealth? I don't think they will. I mean, they could, but I don't think they will. I don't think that's the story they have planned. Giuseppe, who do you think is stronger, Ash? Probably CRM. Luca Gariziano, also I messaged Ryan Hurst on Instagram saying, how are your eyes and can you see anything? That's a spoiler. Let's not put any spoilers from the season 10 finale. I know we've seen it, or most people have seen it who are on the chat, but people may not have seen it. So let's not put any spoilers on the chat. And it's not really a spoiler. It's borderline a spoiler. Let's just say that. It's borderline a spoiler. Sockman Smell of Sky. What a name. They say hello, how are you? Glad you could join. Giuseppe De Rosa with a emoji, and then he says no spoilers, please, Luca. Yeah, please, no spoilers. Luca says sorry about that. No worries. I should have made that clear, but people joined after I said it, so yeah, don't worry about it, but no spoilers. Giuseppe, oh snap, we got 9 people. Oh yeah, we do. We have 8 people now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah, that's why we're here. Mario, I mean, our episode already aired, but we are waiting for official release. Yeah, and the thing is, if we knew everyone who was going to watch, here's the thing. How about this? We'll go for another 2 minutes of no spoilers, or another minute of no spoilers, and then I'll put a spoiler warning, and then after that, it's spoiler territory. We can talk about the season 10 finale after that. How about that? So let's go for another minute of no spoilers, and then I'll put a spoiler warning, so if people don't want to know, they can switch off, and then we'll get into spoilers. How about that? Giuseppe, 8 people, that's a lot. Yes, it is. Luca Gariziano with a emoji. Mario, the only way they can beat CRM is if Rick sabotages them within and other groups unite and strike them back or down. Yeah, I agree. I think CRM will be way bigger than Commonwealth. I agree 100%. Giuseppe, imagine the day Ash gets 300 people, he's going to have to rap. We won't get 300. I don't know how many know, but I'm trying to get 5K subs by the end of the year. If we can do that, I have a special video planned. I'm not going to say what type of video, but it's a special video. So if we can get that, then I'll do like a special video. So how you can help in us getting to that milestone is share, and spread the word. Spread the message. Giuseppe answering questions fast as well. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna dive into the spoiler territory now. So whoever's here is whoever's watching, we are gonna talk about spoilers from season 10 episode 16, which has not officially aired yet. It was just on AMC Premiere. So if you stick around, you'll definitely be spoiled. If you don't want to know, get off the stream. Thank you for joining though, and I appreciate it. Make sure to smash the like before you leave, but we're getting into spoiler territory now. So now you can ask your spoiler questions from 1016. But before you do that, give me 1 sec to change my battery on my camera because it's dying. So give me a minute and then we'll dive into the spoiler territory. Opened up the schedule by mistake. We're back. The battery's changed. So here is the spoiler section of the chat or the stream, whatever you want to call it. We'll go for, let's say, 10 minutes. 10 to 15. Sorry if you heard a bang there. I hit the table. We'll go for 15 minutes of spoiler Q&A from the episode or just comments in general from 1016. If you don't want to know, that's your spoiler warning again. We're diving into spoiler territory here. All right. Giuseppe, Ash, can you spit some bars? I can spit rapid fire. I'm just kidding. Probably not. I can do bars, but I'm not great. Eric Strassman, I love to see him do a mixtape. We have the music channel. I don't know how many know. We have a music channel. I haven't been active there for quite a long time, but I do have the channel. But there's just no activity there. Socksman or Sockman Smelly. Smell of Sky. That's a weird title, and I messed it up the second time. The first time I read it perfectly. Hungry. Yeah, I am a little bit hungry, to be honest. Luca Graziano, to be honest, I think if Rick was in the Whisper War, I feel like Alpha and Beta would have died a long time ago. I disagree. I don't think anything would have changed in the show if Rick was alive during the Whisper War. Giuseppe De Rosa, Ash is going to do a Walking Dead mixtape. Maybe. That's not the special video though, if that's what you mean. That's not the special video. Giuseppe, yes. Yeah, we're in the spoiler territory, if that's what you're saying yes about. Mario, the Father Gabriel scene did fix the episode for me fully. Honestly, that was my least favorite part of the episode. I really enjoyed it, but it was just so BS that it was like, really? You know what I mean? It was a cheap stunt. Let's just say that. Giuseppe, I've been dying to talk about the finale. Now it's your time to talk about it. If you want. Eric Strassman, same. Not sure what that's about. Giuseppe De Rosa, I really thought it was the end of the end for Father Gabriel. Same. I actually said in my reaction, I honestly thought Father Gabriel died there. I literally thought he died. SSJ King Ken, did you watch the episode early? Yes, I did. People who have AMC Premiere can watch it early. In Canada, we don't have AMC Premiere, but I was able to watch it early. Eric Strassman, yes, spoilers. Well, yes, spoilers, but I don't know if you call it spoilers. Because there's two types of spoilers. Spoilers for episodes that haven't aired yet, and spoilers for episodes that were released early. You know what I mean? We don't want to ever talk about episodes that haven't aired yet. Ever. Like, actual spoilers from episodes we haven't seen yet. I don't want to see that on the chat at all, ever. But yes, we are talking about spoilers from the episode which did release earlier for some people. Eric Strassman, Ash hitting that table was the start of his drumming career. Yes, it was. I'm happy you noticed. I've been working really hard on that drumming pattern that you just heard. Luca Garziano, to be honest, I feel like if Rick was in the Whisper War Alpha... Wait, didn't I read that? Yeah, I read this already. Giuseppe, what if Rick got drunk? He'd have to sleep it off. Yeah, he did in 106. Luca Garziano. Did he? Was Rick drunk in 106? I don't remember. Giuseppe, Father Gabriel can put up a fight though. Yes, he can. He won my heart over in that scene, for sure. Luca Garziano, do you think Beta's death was the most brutal scene in the whole series? Yeah, and I didn't see it coming. The way they did it with the flashbacks, I didn't know which scene was real, which was a hallucination, which was a flashback. So that's why it was weird, because I'm like, wait, is this actually happening? Is this what they're doing right now? But yeah, that was brutal. I loved the Negan scene after though, where he's like, Daryl, did you know who that, or do you know who that was? Obviously he noticed that he was a famous rock star, Half Moon, and then Daryl is like, yeah, I realized that was nobody. I loved that. That was one of my favorite parts of the episode. But yeah, it wasn't the most gruesome. It wasn't. Noah and Aiden. Yeah, Noah and Aiden, Glenn, those were definitely far worse. SSJ King Ken, did someone die? Oh, you haven't watched? Spoiler warning for you. Again, we're talking about the episode, the 1016. So we're going to talk about the spoilers. You don't want to know, trust me. Go watch. Or if you can't watch, wait till Sunday and join the next stream and let's talk about it then. Giuseppe Beta's death was terrifying. Yes, it was. SSJ King Ken, don't say who. Well, we just did. But we're in spoiler territory. But yeah, get off before anyone else spoils anything else for you, if you're still around. Luca Garziano, also, did you hear season 10 episode 17 to 22 might be all about Maggie? Yeah, I heard that. I don't think it'll all be about Maggie, but I think a good portion of it will be about Maggie. Eric Strassman, Noah's was sadder though. Yeah, everyone else's was sadder. I wasn't sad that it happened. I was pumped to see it. Giuseppe De Rosa, damn King Ken, you better leave. We are talking about spoilers. Yeah, King Ken, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't stick around. I'll put another spoiler warning because there's people joining, more people joining. We are talking about spoilers from 10:16, season 10, episode 16 of The Walking Dead. If you have not watched, don't stick around because it will spoil, or you will be spoiled. So don't stick around, you'll be spoiled. Maybe I should put like a text that says spoiler warning. Let me see if I can do that. Can I do that? Spoiler warning, spoilers. Okay, let me try. Add an image. I don't know how many people are actually going to pay attention, but it's better than nothing. That's a little too big. Let's make it smaller. I'll put that right there. That way people will know there is spoilers. I think that's good. I think that's good. Giuseppe De Rosa, what if Alexandria got drunk for one day? Then everyone would have a great time. Eric Strassman, I think the blacksmith wins the one of the drinking game. So, Earl? Yeah, he definitely got drunk a lot when he was around. Earl. Giuseppe, second time Daryl says that. Is it? When he said nobody? Is that the second time? When was the first time he said that? I must have missed it then. We all knew Connie never died. Yeah, everyone knew that. Eric Strassman, she's too hot for Daryl. Giuseppe De Rosa, he was way too far gone. The governor was more redeemable than him. Oh, and Giuseppe says Beta was irredeemable. Yeah, even the governor was not redeemable. DJ White, will Maggie finally find peace with Negan as forgiveness in The Walking Dead season 11? We could see that. That reminds me. I forgot to actually check, but was Negan around when Maggie was there? When they were talking? Not talking, she never said a word, Maggie. Like, that's one of the things. Maggie didn't say a word in this episode, which, it's like, what? But was she around when Negan was there? I would have loved to see an interaction between them, but we never got that, in this episode at least. Giuseppe, we never got to see Daryl and Maggie see each other. Yeah, we never saw that either. Luca Garziano, I wish in these next 6 episodes, the additional episodes, we get a flashback episode all about Beta before the apocalypse. We might see a little bit of that, depending on whether they want to spend the time on that. It's not needed, but they could do it if they want. Eric Strassman, disappointing. I know I wanted the Daryl-Maggie reunion. Yeah, a Daryl-Maggie reunion, a Negan-Maggie encounter. We didn't get any of that. Giuseppe, we never found out who the guy in the hoodie was. Yeah, he was funny though. He didn't say a word, and we didn't see his face, but he was a funny dude. That says a lot about how he played that character. Maybe it was just Aaron. I don't know. If you've seen the episode, you know which scene I'm talking about. That scene between Aaron and the guy in the mask, or the girl in the mask, that was just hilarious. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but it was just hilarious. Eric Strassman, it's a little too big. That's what. It's a little too big. That's what she said. LOL, sorry, Ash. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean. DJ White, will Negan have the same ending from comics in season 11, or will Negan have a different ending in the TV show? Probably similar. And if they want, they could have him go into a spinoff. They could reveal like a spinoff for him at some point in season 11 if they want to have a spinoff about Negan. Giuseppe, Commonwealth armor looks awesome as hell. Yeah, And something I said in my review at the end of my reaction, as much as they look like their comic counterpart, they're also grounded in reality, their look, which is awesome. DJ White, what will happen to Negan in season 11? Anything can happen to him. I doubt they'll kill him off, but he could be involved in a variety of different stories. Luca Garziano, if only the person on the horse was Rick instead of Virgil, that wouldn't work. That would make no sense, because Rick was nowhere around that area. You know what I mean? Mario, yep, Maggie and Negan were in the same vicinity. Yeah, then it was a massive disappointment. It was a wasted opportunity for them not to show a small interaction between them. Eric Strassman, imagine Rick and Connie getting together. LOL. That's terrible. Giuseppe, it's great to have Maggie back though. Yes, it is. It's great to see her back. Especially with no Michonne and Rick. It's great to see an OG back. Giuseppe Rosa, Eric Strassman, I'm going to have to block you from this channel. Laugh my ass off, just kidding. I think you were referring to his comments about Connie and Rick. Giuseppe Rosa, that would be horrible. Yeah, it would be. Luca Garziano, I kind of wish there were more deaths, and I wish the scene with Negan and Daryl versus Beta was longer, but altogether the episode was really good. Yeah, I had like 3 nitpicks about this episode. 3. And only 3. And most of them are small. 1, that scene at the beginning where Beta said tighten the herd, that happened way too fast. It was unrealistic. That was one nitpick. The other, for as big as they made this episode to be, there should have been a big character death. There wasn't. Third issue I had with it was the Maggie thing, how she showed up. And I could add a 4th one based on what you just said. I would love to have seen 2 things, or let's add 2 more things. 1, I would have loved to see an interaction between Maggie and Negan, and a reunion between Maggie and Daryl. And also, I would have loved to have that scene between Daryl and Negan with the Beta scene longer and more fleshed out. But all of these were small. Like, I still rate this episode 8.5 out of 10, even with these 5 small issues that I had. Giuseppe De Rosa, what if someone made a Super Videos Fails compilation? You could probably find a lot of me failing in streams specifically. Eric Strassman with an emoji, and then James the Clips. Question, do you think Madison from Fear the Walking Dead could be in the Commonwealth? No, she's dead. She's definitely dead. Eric Strassman, I would definitely watch the bloopers. Bloopers of what? Me? Giuseppe De Rosa, yo Ash, I could make a edited video of you and funny clips if you want. Go for it if you want. DJ White, who will take Dwight's comic death and Rick's comic death in season 11? Final season of The Walking Dead, season 11. They don't need Rick's death. They could do it if they want. They don't need it. They could give it to, I don't know, Ezekiel if they want. They could give it to he's pretty much the only one that can get it. Yeah, at this point he's the only one that I can think of that can get that. The Dwight scene, again, they don't need that. If they don't do Rick's death, they probably don't want to do Dwight's death either, because they don't need it. But if they do want to do it, then if they give Rick's death to Ezekiel, then Dwight's death can go to, I don't know, someone from Magna's group. Luke. No, probably not Luke, but I don't know. That's a tough one. Magna. Maybe Magna. Maybe Yumiko. Maybe, I don't know. They don't need it. Those two deaths, at this point, I don't think they need it. Luca Garziano, I guess Beta was the big character death. Yeah, he was, I guess. But they needed another one, I think. Luca Garziano, do you think Dog will ever die? No, Dog is going to survive. Dog is going to survive for a long, long time. Dog is definitely going to go to the 4th spinoff. Luca Garziano, because I hope not. Yeah, I hope. I don't care. But yeah, I think Dog has a lot of fans. King Ken, where was Rosita in this episode? Yeah, where was Rosita? Was she at Oceanside? Maybe. Maybe she was, but she wasn't in the episode, which is weird. Eric Strassman, she shows up for 1 sec. Does she? When? I don't remember seeing her. Luca Graziano, do you think they will do or what do you think they'll do with Princess in season 11? Probably the same thing they did with her in the comics. Giuseppe, don't forget Beatrice died. Yeah, Beatrice. I kept forgetting her name in my reaction, so I kept mentioning or referring to her as the Oceanside member. But yeah, she was like a C-lister though. A C-lister. I don't include her as a big death. DJ White, will Negan survive or die in The Walking Dead TV show? At 90% he'll survive. 10% he might die. King Kent, the masked person. It's not revealed who he is. We don't know his name. We don't know what he looks like. He's just there. Or she's just there. We don't know if it's a guy or a girl even. Eric Strassman, I feel Princess could interact with Carol. It would be funny. It could be. I want to see Princess and Negan talk though. That would be funny. King Ken and Connie still gone. I'm going to try to be spoiler free a little bit because King Ken hasn't seen the episode. There is a hint at what happened to her. There's a hint. Luke Garziano, I haven't read all the comics. I'm on volume 4. You might want to check it out, man. Some crazy stuff happened at the end. Mario, masked guy, is a badass. The way he swings blades and cuts them all up is nuts. Yes, it is. King Ken, bruh, if she's dead, bruh. I don't want to spoil it for you. Here's the thing. What have I always been saying on the channel? I'll just say that much. DJ White, the Whisperer story arc is wrapping up in 10/16, and then Commonwealth is coming up in season 11. Absolutely. Giuseppe, yeah, he's a badass. Yes, he is. Alright, we've been going for long enough. That'll be the end of the stream. Thanks for everyone for joining, or thanks to everyone for joining. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and yeah, just press the bell to be notified when we upload. But that's pretty much it. That's all I had for this stream. We've been going for too long, so I'm going to end it here. But join us next Friday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time for the next stream. But for now, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed.